Ellarigu namaskara, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a, you guessed it right, a chit chat. Get ready with me. Let's begin. I know it's going to be a long video. Like, I also posted on Instagram to ask you guys to ask me to ask questions. So I have just a few questions here. I have like, I don't know, like few questions to answer. Along with it, I have some stuff to add in as well. So let's get started. I don't know where the camera cut off. I have no idea what happened. So like I was saying, I was not posting OOTD pictures. I have stopped posting OOTD pictures on Instagram because my front camera is not working. So I'm using this as a first primer. This is the Blue Heaven Makeup Fixer spray. Really good. Ugh, that has a strong scent to it. Okay, so yeah, that's why I've not been posting on Instagram. It's because of my front camera, like I've been telling, like for the nth time. And also I do get a lot of questions when I talk about I'll be like, guys, I'm going to the gym, so yada yada yada, my video will be up in some time. You know, whenever I talk about it, I get a lot of questions like, what's your workout routine, what's your diet routine, like what do you do and things like that. So I thought, let me answer on this platform so that it's here once and for all, instead of replying to a lot of DMs that have pretty much the same question. So my workout routine is how do you put it? I have mentioned this in my last chit chat get ready with me video. I do aerobics basically. I don't like gym, but let me tell you, yesterday's class was a killer. I was sweating so much, and it's one of the best things that I have ever done thus far. I will tell you that much. I absolutely love gymming. Gymming is like, it has become my stress buster outlet. This has become like my favorite spot to forget everything from the world, followed by gym, if you can believe it. Like, gymming has given me so much peace. Let's keep this here, it's annoying to turn back. Gymming has given me so much peace. Like, you guys have no idea. I gym so much and so often, 5 times a week without fail, 5 times a week. So I gym. Okay, so I'll be using this section here. These are all Makeup Revolution eyeshadows. I have tried them only once and not a big fan of them thus far. Let's see. I have like some look in my mind, and I have some new pair of false lashes also that I want to try. I know, who am I, right? Okay, so what I do is I have different workout sets every day. The first day of the week, that is Monday, I have something called dance exercise. So basically it is dance where we have exercise involved in it. So that's the first day of the week. You have all these Bollywood songs and a lot of Tamil Kannada songs, you know, and Tamil Kannada Telugu songs. So we it's not just dancing, there is also a lot of exercise involved in it. So that is what I do on Monday. So basically I go to a class. It's not that I do it myself. And then Tuesday I have something called step aerobics. So that's Tuesday and Friday, and it's optional. If you want to do it with weights, you can do it with weights. I don't like this eyeshadow. See, it's so hard to blend. So with weights or without weights, if I'm feeling super sad or angry or weird that day, I do it with weights. And if I'm feeling like normal, then I do just without weights. So basically step aerobics is like, you have a 1-inch step and the exercise revolves around you stepping on the step, getting down. I don't know how to explain it in a better term, but that's how step aerobics is. And you use weights also along with it, which is like so tiring. You are like by the time you're done with half of the first song, but it's really fulfilling. It's really satisfying, and I have been thoroughly enjoying step aerobics so much. And then Wednesdays and Thursdays I have Zumba. You guys know what Zumba is. If you don't know, please do look it up. I do Zumba on Wednesdays and Thursdays, and then again Friday it's pretty much the same step aerobics class that I did on Tuesday. So after step aerobics, it's so tiring. It's basically for your legs and your core. So it basically is like a full body workout. I also do core body workout. The whole class does core body workout. That's for your abs, I mean your tummy, which should turn into abs. And then we do weights, and then we do hula hoop and everything once the class is over. So the main high intensity workout is for an hour, and let me tell you, it is one of the most fulfilling things I have done in my life. I am not exaggerating when I say that. It is fun, it is fierce, it's ferocious would be the wrong word, but it is a lot of fun to work out. And even when I'm on the dot, I still work out. That's how much I've been enjoying it. And I don't know if you guys can tell, like my arms, I can tell a little bit that my arms have toned, and myself I can see just a little bit of change, because even though I've been working out for this point, it's about 3-4 months, but I can definitely see a change. As for diet, guys, don't ask this, like seriously, I eat everything. I am like, shit, I had ice cream today and I have to burn all of that, but still I eat all of it, because like if I don't eat it now, when will I eat it, you know? That's my question. So I thought, I used to diet, I mean at night I do not consume solid food. All these days I used to drink ragi malt, but then since my workout has become more intense, I'm not getting enough I wasn't getting enough energy. That's why I switched over to ragi mudde. If you are from Karnataka, you 100% know what ragi mudde is. So I eat ragi mudde along with whatever rasam is prepared at night. And for my lunchbox, I always take like fruits or some sort of vegetables or corn, sprouts or something like that. So yeah, I try to, I mean I will eat burger, I will eat pizza, I will eat pasta, I will eat all the junk in the world, fries and everything, but I will also eat healthy food. And if I have had extra junk that day, then I make sure that I 100% go to the gym. So that's pretty much it. There's no like, I don't like to follow keto diet and all that. That's just like too much for me, and I don't think that I need to restrict myself so much, and that is why I'm like, screw it, I'm gonna eat whatever I want, because if I do not eat it at this age, then at what age am I going to eat? So that's my idea, like eat healthy also, eat junk also, and definitely work out. It will help. And if you don't like actual gymming, then I would suggest, you know, trying something like what I did, which is going to like an aerobics class or a Zumba class or something like that, or what is that cycling type of exercise. That one you will absolutely enjoy it. So I'm using this Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette, and I'm going to pick up this duochrome shade right here, and I'm going to apply this. You know what, I want to cut the crease a little bit. So that's pretty much it, that like you guys have been asking, and a lot of the times I get questions on where my top is from. It's one of the two places, Myntra, or it is going to be Commercial Street. Mostly it's going to be Myntra, because these days I don't have time to go out and like actually shop like I used to before. Okay, I did cut my crease, not super precise, but will do, because I'm going to add something in the outer V. Okay, so let's start answering some questions, otherwise I'll be here talking about unwanted things. An incident in life that changed you. That's really hard to pinpoint. First of all, you know, it's not like one incident that has changed me. It's like there are a lot of things. Every incident teaches you something, good or bad. I know this is the clichéest answer anyone could possibly give, but here I am repeating a cliché answer. But it's like every incident is going to teach you something or the other. Should I wet my brush? Okay, so every incident is going to teach you something, good or bad. So there is not like one particular incident that has changed me. it's like every incident has led to something else, and it's just made me maybe a better person or maybe a worse person, I don't know, but every incident has definitely added to what I have become today. This will definitely not be the end. There's still so much I have to grow as a person, as a human being, and everything. Oh, it doesn't look, it looks so intense here. Not really one incident, you know, that has helped me become what I am today. Definitely a lot of growth is yet to happen, but eventually it will. For the time being, I'm slowly growing, you know. I'll put this black base on the other eye and let's see if it works out better. Do you guys see the difference between this one and this one? Am I in focus? This is just with a base and this is with an eyeliner, so I guess this is just a glitter topper after glitter, I mean like an eyeshadow topper after all. It's not like one and done and itself. Okay, so I think if I keep this running and I am not talking because I'm here concentrating, it's going to be a longer video than it needs to be. So I'm going to finish up my eyes. Like, I'm just going to add some black in the outer V and maybe some liner, definitely some lashes as well, because I have this whole pack that I got on Amazon and I really want to try this. So I'm going to do all of that off camera and I'll be back because I don't want this video to be much longer than it is. Okay, those lashes were definitely not easy to put on, but I am actually feeling so comfortable with the lashes. They're so lightweight and I have lash glue all over my hands. This part, the band is sort of sticking out, and if I remove it again I will not be able to put it back, so just please ignore it. But if I look down, it does look good, but when I look up it looks even better, so I'm going to keep my eyes open like this, you know. So let's do a little bit of color correction. These lashes, okay, this is Elle Coral Dose. These lashes are definitely not the easiest. They're not as easy as pack, but they are definitely not as heavy feeling as the pack ones. These feel rather light, you know, and I really like it. No, not maybe I should have just used my finger. Tell us everything about work life. Are you enjoying it? The politics. Oh, that's a rather juicy question if you ask me. So let's just finish this part. So I'm using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation in the shade medium tan, mixing it with Palmer's something oil because I feel that it is too dry on its own, and also I'm mixing the Miss Claire Illuminator base for my face. So how do you like your work? That's a really nice question. Politics. First, let's talk about work itself. Right now it's in an awkward stage, you know, so it's like I don't want to talk much about the work part. It's like basically it's in an awkward stage and I just want to leave it at that. And the politics, I didn't think that there will be politics as much as I thought there'll be, but there's a lot of politics. Actually, to be very honest, I'm not enjoying my work. I hate going to work. Every morning I am sad and depressed just to wake up and go to work. So I'm absolutely not enjoying my work at all. There was a point where I was like really happy doing what I was doing, but now it's gotten like too not monotonous, too like useless, if that's the correct word. So I'm just like at a point where I am not interested in continuing where I'm doing what I'm doing, but I just cannot throw my hands up in there and say I quit, because that's just stupid. So I am just like slowly figuring out what I want to do or how I want to go about it. As for the politics part, that is 1000% there. There's a lot of nepotism also involved, which frankly I don't like. You should be judged on your work and not on other things. Apparently the world doesn't work that way, but it's fine, you know. This is all like part and parcel of every industry. You can't just expect everything to be right and normal and fair in this world, because that's just how it is and it sucks. But there's nothing you can actually do about it, you know. You just have to learn to live with it. That is what I have done. There are so many times when I get so annoyed and frustrated, but I just swallow the bitter pill and move on, because moving on gives me more peace instead of drilling over something. I can't talk now. Instead of drilling over something that I absolutely have no control over or I cannot do anything about, I'm just like sweeping it under the rug and pretending like I don't care. I mean, I actually care, but not caring is easier than caring in terms of politics also. So I don't, in a small sentence, I don't like going to work. As simple as that. And then underneath my eyes, I'm using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer in the shade Neutralizer while answering some more of your questions. This question is interesting. Vegetarian or non-vegetarian? Okay, so my real life friends know I am a vegetarian. I am such a vegetarian that I will not share my plate with a non-veg eater. I'm such a vegetarian. I just don't like it. It's very disturbing for me to share my plate with someone, like, not in the sense when, not normally, I'm just saying, like, if that person is eating non-veg, then I'm like, you know, because I'm a vegetarian by choice and by force as well, but I like being a vegetarian. If someone else is eating chicken or anything non-veg, egg is fine, egg is acceptable in terms of, like, you know, yeah, you can touch my plate, no problem. But if you're eating chicken, like, I will stay at the other end of the table, because I don't want even my plate to touch your plate. I don't know, am I the weird one? It's because I find it very disturbing when that happens. It's like, oh no, and the smell of chicken, I just don't like it. I'm setting my face with the Miss Claire translucent powder. Okay, so let me share one incident. So we had gone out for lunch, a group of people from work. We went out for lunch on, I think we were working on Independence Day, so we went out for lunch that day. And so we sat like vegetarians and non-vegetarians separately, because obviously vegetarians will share our food and non-vegetarians will share their food. We did go together, but we ordered as like veg people and non-veg people separately. And this was like a really popular restaurant also, so I was like shocked that this happened. So in the group where there were vegetarians, like in my set of people who were sitting with us, there were non-veg eating people, but they were eating veg for the day, you know. So it was one of those days. And then we had ordered a lot of food, and when ordering pasta, the waiter asked veg or non-veg pasta. I was the one who was giving the orders, because I'm very particular when we go to a veg/non-veg restaurant. It's like veg penne pasta, we don't want non-veg, we want veg. And I told it to him 3-4 times, and he's like, okay madam, and all that. And then the pasta arrived. Okay, mind you, I don't even like it when my veg plate touches a non-veg plate. I'm that sort of a crazy vegetarian. So the pasta came and we started putting it in our plates, and then my friends who eat non-veg were like, something is not right, because it smells like chicken. And even I felt it. I had served it into my plate, but I was like talking and all that, so I didn't really pay much attention. I was like busy like talking, and I smelled chicken. I know the smell of chicken, I felt it. I was like, I didn't really pay much attention. And then my friends who eat non-veg, they're like, wait, I was almost going to pop that in my mouth, and then I'm like, wait, that doesn't sit right, let me taste it. and there are bits and pieces. So obviously pasta will have broccoli and zucchini and things like that, so I thought it's just one of those things, and that's why I ignored in the first place. And these people, they felt a little doubtful. They were like, wait, you don't eat? And then they tasted that piece and it was chicken. I was so mad. I did not eat after that. I was like, I called the waiter. We called the waiter. So basically there were two like pure vegetarians like me who were so angry at what happened, and we were like, how could you do this? And he told, we'll get some other pasta. I'm like, no, I'm not interested. What if I had actually consumed that? Oh my god, I probably wouldn't have had food for like 3-4 days. Like, this is no offense to anybody who eats non-veg. Like, I have no problem with others eating non-veg. It's just that I don't like eating non-veg and I won't eat non-veg, you know. So that incident happened, and ever since then I am so scared to order like stuff like pizza also. You know, you get veg and non-veg, they'll ask you specifically what toppings you want. I'm really scared. So it's like, if everybody is eating vegetarian, then there won't be confusion. If the table has someone else who's eating non-veg as well, then they might assume that everybody is ordering non-veg, you know. So I am shit scared of that. Let me know if you guys have any such incidents that has happened to you where you are like a vegetarian and like this happened. I'm using the same blush. So I was like, after that I did not eat because I didn't feel like eating. You know, I know it's also sort of food, but I'm just not comfortable with it. You know, everybody has their own preferences. If you collaborated with a brand, which one would it be and for what product? As shocking as this might sound, I'm really not interested in collaborations. Like, okay, for highlighter, Maybelline Master Chrome Molten Gold, obviously. So I'm really not interested in collaboration. I don't know why. I've never really thought about it. If I had to, it would probably be like a lipstick, because I'm a lipstick junkie. Other than that, I don't think there would be any other product that I would collab on. Wow. Definitely lipstick. Any brand would be fine. Like, if Wet n Wild approaches for like a catsuit liquid lipstick, I'll be like, woohoo, yeah, I want to do it. But it's like they already have such nice colors. I mean, I don't think I would add anything extra to it, anything new to it, you know. It would just all be like whatever is existing. But I like it. Oh my god, love it. Okay, so let's set the face with, a lot of you recommended this, the Makeup Revolution Pro Fix makeup setting spray. So I'm going to spritz my face. Let's hope the lashes don't fall off. Okay, so I just added some inner corner highlight. And do I have any more questions left that I can just answer? Morning and night skincare routine. I already have a skincare routine, so I just follow that. There's nothing new. What else? Did you get your job on campus placement? Yes, I did. Suggest a good moisturizer for combination type. The Garnier one that I always talk about, the one in the red tube, red box. Love that. Did you do engineering? If so, which department were you in? Yes, I did engineering, and I did it in the electronics and instrumentation department. So yes. And then what else? Have you ever watched Game of Thrones? If yes, how did you like it and who's your favorite? Girl, obviously, like 1000% I have watched Game of Thrones, and Red Wedding is my favorite episode and the most heartbreaking episode in the history of TV shows. Absolutely love it. I think I should rewatch it, maybe, because I don't have any shows to watch right now. I guess that is pretty much all the questions that you guys asked. I'm just going to finish off with the lipstick, which is Wet n Wild Catsuit liquid lipstick in Give Me Mocha. Oh my god, Give Me Mocha gives me life. Holy smokes, I love it, except this lash, which is so annoying. I love everything else about this makeup, and it does look similar to the one that I did, but different. The color combination might be very similar, but I love the way this looks. So yeah, I'm feeling much better after this talk that we had. So I hope you guys like this chit-chat get ready with me, and I hope you don't mind me wearing lashes because I'm just experimenting. I'm like, it's time to step out of the box. So I think lashes are a nice extension. I love the way my eyes look. They look bigger and wider and like goobe karno. I love it. So yeah, with that we come to the end of this episode. Let me know, like, I'm planning to do a lot of chit chat get ready with me because you guys absolutely love it. And if you have any topics or suggestions for any topics that you would like me to talk about, then do let me know so that I'll have something to talk in the future. I just don't want to do a chit chat get ready with me where I have nothing to chit chat about, you know. Or a lot of people were like, do a Kannada video because it's been a long time. So if you have any suggestions for that, hit me up. Yeah, let's just end this video. I hope you guys liked it. Please give this video a thumbs up and let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Please like, share, comment, subscribe and all that jazz, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.